Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Demon Souls, part 2 of World 3. 3-2, or 1. Wow, 3-1, part 2. There we go. I'm getting my numbers confused. So, still on the 3rd floor. Trying to sort through the shit. These dudes are not fun to deal with, because they give you nothing and hurt you like an ass. 32. Big whoop. Can't buy shit with. I can buy one bolt with 32 souls. That helps though. I like getting soldiers' souls. I mean, I feel sorry for them because they didn't make it, obviously, but you collect a lot of them, and then you get out of the level and you have like 5 or 6 of a couple of different classes of them, and they just pile up to equal a lot of extra souls, which is always a good thing. So, the two things you're looking out for in this area is the noise for those bells, which means these guys. And if you don't hear them, you don't want to pop out around a corner and be right in their face. Because that happens to me, and it's not fun. I got a catalyst now, though, so I can cast spells. I don't think I remember that right here. Did make him bleed. Not bad. 400 souls for that guy. There's not really a lot of enemies in this place. There's a shit ton of drudgelings, but they're not really hard to fight. Only a few of them have weapons that attack you. It's those magic guys that are the real threat. And one enemy in particular is a real asshole, which you'll meet right before the boss. It's the kind of enemy you really don't want to face a lot, or not smart. This guy, this random guy right here who just, yeah, there you go, there's my spell. Just, I don't know how he's out of his cell, and I don't know what he's doing, but he's bad to me. There, I freed you, be happy. They kind of just stand there and put their hands up. I don't know why, but they run right next to you and do that. So it's better off just killing them so they're not in your way. You want to be careful when opening these things up for those ambush guys, because they can't ambush you. Silver course, maybe a new. Oh no, no new head. Should have read what it does though. Maybe it has a cool effect, like I get more souls, or I get mana regen or something. It's got to be the payoff of it. Just thought about that right now, watching this video. I have it still, but I didn't really look at it. So that's how effective that flame toss is. 2 shots to that guy, and that guy is taken out. So spells are pretty awesome. And I'm not a straight up mage either, so my spell costs more and I have less mana and is less effective than a pure mage would have. Sorry it took me this long to get a catalyst, but it's really probably the first opportunity a non-magician has to getting one. These guys with the poles, they're fucking dicks. And I have one healing item. I have that, I think it's a full moon. Grass, yeah. And I'm not going to waste that on one guy. So it's at this point I realize that my health, having no grass, and remembering that, well, now I have no grass. Not only do I have no grass, but trying to fight these guys so I can get in there, yeah, this isn't a good idea. If you see the cell and you guys are playing, just avoid this cell, because it's not even worth it. Look at my health. I did all that for nothing. I wasted a grass, and I didn't even kill them. So it's at this point I realized that I'm going to have to go back to World 1-1 and go back and farm some more grass and souls so I can buy some shit. So I'm going to finish out what I can, because I know there's not a lot of threatening enemies except for those two. For a little bit, so I can avoid getting hit. The only real danger is falling through a hole in the floor in this place. Well, at this point at least. Destroy some coffins. This is 4-3 east. Each floor has an east and west. That's basically it. There's 4 floors in this area, and they each have an east and west. I'm really hoping someone has grass, so I don't have to go back and farm. And I really wish I could target them from here, but it's not happening. I think I got what I needed to get from over here. I'm just seeing if I'm missing anything, but I think I got everything too. Trying to see what these I don't even know how to pronounce that. Something of guidance do. They just leave that on the ground. I don't know if that's a marker for you, so you remember, like, hey, gotta go here. And I don't know if that persists if you leave and come back. I think it just wipes it. Oh, there's a guy over there. See that? There's a guy in that cell. I wonder who that could be. If you guys remember back in the Nexus, back before I went through 2-1, I talked to Sake's apprentice, I think that's his name, and he told me to rescue this guy called Sage Frake, I think. I'm really bad at remembering. I don't know why. Can't reach him though, because I'm cut off. You gotta watch out for... There's usually not a fence in the way of those things. You gotta watch out for those pitfalls in this place, because they come out of nowhere. And they're quite annoying. Well, you'll see what I mean. Can't open those doors. I don't know why I keep trying. Those doors aren't gonna ever open at all. Not gonna happen. Cleaned out east. There's nothing left for me in 4-3 east. So let's go back to 4-3 west. I don't know, I already cleared this out. What are you doing, ducks? Nothing. I like being thorough, though. This video is going to be a little shorter than usual, but that's because I have to leave this place. Oh, hello to you, too. I have to leave this place and get some grass. So I'm just clearing everything out before I leave. And testing collision with that guy. And apparently he doesn't have any free limbs. He's just stuck like that. That's some rough rigor mortis. Good guy. I'm sure he was. Sure he was.
Please, help me.
Relax, dude. I will get there soon. I will get there soon. Trust me. So, let's open what I need to open, which is this. That's where I must go next, but for now I must return to the Nexus and farm some grass and souls. Nice little fog door to make a little checkpoint. Good news about that is that shortcut's right there and the archstone is right here, so I can return to the Nexus. So stay tuned for part 3 of World 3-1. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Later.